We welcome you to the MOOC course on Embedded System Design with ARM. This course will be jointly taken up by myself and Professor Indranil Sengupta. So, this course is an 8-week course. The main emphasis of this course is on the hands-on sessions. So, throughout the 8-week course, we have consciously made the effort to do at least 4 weeks of hands-on session with this course. If you see many other courses that are available under NPTEL for embedded system, a lot of rich theories are covered. Okay. So, in this course, to make it little different from that are there, we have made, of course there are part of theories in this course, but we have done lot of hands-on sessions. Okay. So, this is one aspect of the embedded system course that we are offering this time. The course will assume the following prerequisite. So, we expect that the students who will be enrolling in this course should have the knowledge of some basic concepts of digital circuits and computer architecture. Along with, we also expect you to have some programming capabilities, like you must have some programming knowledge with C and C++. So, without that it will be hard to understand or grasp the programs that we will be discussing. So, this course will be mainly useful for the UG students for in the stream of CSE, ECE and EE, and it is also useful for the practicing engineers working in this embedded system design. So, this is not only for the students, but also for practicing engineers. What is recommended for this course? If you really want to learn this course, we recommend you to buy some cheap boards. In this particular course, we have taken two representative board. One is STM board and another is Arduino Uno board. We have performed most of the experiments with these two boards. You can purchase any board and you can do along with us the various experiments, and we believe that if you do that, then only you will understand the essence of this course. Okay. So, in the beginning of the course, in the forum, we will put up the boards that you can buy along with the necessary sensors and actuators. Okay. So, we have also used many sensors to do the experiments. So, we expect that if you also buy those sensors and do the experiments along with us, then it will be really beneficial for you. Also, we urge you to keep the discussion forum active. In that process, we as an instructor as well as the TAs or teaching assistant associated with this course will be helping you out in the entire process. So, from my end, I believe that this is what I expect, because I have taken most of the parts of the demonstration and the hands-on session, and so you can talk about the course.
Talking about the contents of the course, so as Dr. Datta has rightly said, we have a very judicious mix about the necessary theoretical backgrounds with special emphasis on the hands-on and demonstration sessions. So, we shall be talking about some basic introduction to embedded system design with particular emphasis on some of the design issues and design trade-offs. We shall talk about microprocessors and microcontrollers and how they have evolved over the years. Today, we have the so advanced microcontroller boards which is so easy to interface and play around with, that you shall be seeing for yourself during the course of the lectures. We shall be talking about some specific aspects of the ARM processor architecture and also some very nice features of ARM assembly language programming. Of course, when we shall be showing you the demonstrations, there the programming will be done mostly means using C or C++ code. So, some basic knowledge about C or C++ would be necessary, as Dr. Datta has rightly said. We shall be talking about the various kinds of I/O interfaces like digital I/O, analog I/O, pulse width modulated I/O, which are now a very standard feature of the microcontroller boards that are available in the market. We shall be also talking about some of the common sensors, actuators and output device, their basic principles of operation, so that you have a better understanding when you actually interface such devices with the microcontroller boards. Of course, we shall be carrying out extensive demonstration sessions, and as the vehicle of demonstration we shall be considering two different boards. One is the STM32 ARM Cortex M4 based board, whose picture you can see in the background, and the other is the so called Arduino Uno board, which is also a very commonly used and popular board among the so called electronic hobbyists. For software development, we shall be using something called embedded C programming environment. This also you shall be learning during the course of the lectures. The principal objective of the course is to give a flavor of something which is called open source hardware development to the participants. Well, we often hear about open source software development, so that anyone can develop software, and taking the collection of the software developed by a large group of users, we can develop a larger system. Linux is a very classical example of such an effort. Now, with the evolution of this microcontroller technology and the boards, Arduino and the other technologies, something very similar is happening in the hardware domain also. Whatever we design, whatever we implement in terms of the interfacing and the programming, this can very easily be ported to any other microcontroller board. This is what is meant by open source programming. The interfaces now are very standard kind of interfaces. Okay. So, with this we sincerely hope that whatever we will be covering during the course of the lectures would be useful for you in your studies and also in your professional career for those who are coming from the industry, and we really hope that it will be an enjoyable experience not only for you, but also for us and the teaching assistants who will be associated with this course when you interact with you through the discussion forum, which will be available on the course website. And I urge all of you to be active on the forum, to ask your questions, and we would really love to interact with you over that forum. That will be a very rewarding experience for all of us. So, with these few words, I would like to say thank you to all of you once again, and we hope to see you in this course, in the forum and in the coming 8 weeks of the lectures.
I would like to just add one thing, that as sir rightly said, that you must have some knowledge of programming, but do not be frightened with that if you do not understand that, you will not be able to do it,
not that.
Because it is fairly very simple codes that we will be discussing for interfacing, because nowadays we really do not have to write the assembly language code. Okay. If you think of 8085 microprocessor, there you have to write the full assembly language code to do the coding and to interface with the IOs. But here it is fairly straightforward. We just make, to glow an LED, we have to just make some variable 0, and to off it we have to make it 1.
Right.
So it is fairly straightforward and simple to do it.
So, with these few words, we welcome you once again to this course. Thank you. Thank to one and all of you.
Thank you.